School lunches seem like something that shouldn't be controversial, right? Yet the nutrition guidelines that schools follow seem to change with every new administration in the White House. Well, Nicole Brady sat down with a dietitian from the Colorado Department of Education to find out how the latest proposed changes could impact students here in Colorado.
Joining me now is Bree Riley from the Colorado Department of Education. Thanks for being here, Bree.
Sure.
She's a registered dietitian as well. So we're going to talk about kids' nutrition today. And specifically, you know, it was interesting with the last administration, and the First Lady, Michelle Obama, was so interested in healthy eating and exercise for the kids. Now with this new administration in, should we know about any changes that are happening right now?
You know, 5 years ago, there were quite a few changes that occurred with school meals. Definitely healthier options were put out there and now are available. And a couple different standards have been allowed to stay in place. And so basically those are sodium standards. Those can remain the same. They've been in place for about 3 years now. And then grains. And so now there's a flexibility where schools can offer grain products that aren't necessarily whole grain products.
Colorado is aligned with the USDA's standards on this, but some Colorado school districts do go a little bit further. Is that right?
Absolutely. In Colorado, there are districts that utilize chefs and dietitians to help plan their menus. Instead of salt, they use spices and herbs in their recipes. They have salad bars where fresh fruits and vegetables are covering the salad bar. They look absolutely amazing. And they scratch cook their meals. So Colorado is committed to offering healthy meals in their schools, and that's exactly what they do.
Well, I'm going to have to get a list of those schools because as a mom, I know that it's hard to make kids eat a lot of food sometimes, and especially some of the healthier foods. And that some of the critics have come out against some of the changes to school meal standards because they say schools were throwing away food and the kids just wouldn't eat some of it. Is that a concern?
We don't really see that as much of a concern in Colorado. I think Colorado schools are really good about working with their communities, working with their students and parents. So they end up offering the meals that the kids want. As we all know, across Colorado, people are really into health and wellness, and I think the schools support that.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, tell me about some of the more innovative things schools are doing. I know we've heard of gardens being started in schools, things like that kind of get the kids involved.
Yeah, school gardens are becoming very popular across the entire state. There's also a lot of farm-to-school movement across the state. So you see a lot of just the school gardens producing certain produce, and then they're offering it in the school cafeterias. And so we're just seeing a lot of innovative concepts across the state. So it's pretty exciting these days.
Yeah, and I would think getting the kids involved in the preparation and the growing of their food can help. You're a registered dietitian. I mean, do you have advice for me as a mom? What is a way to get a kid to eat something healthy when all they want to eat every day is a quesadilla or pasta every single day?
Just keep offering it, and those items that they really do love, look for the healthier options. So for tortillas, for instance, offer a whole grain tortilla and then low-fat cheese. And I would really recommend just looking to see what the schools are offering. They offer whole grains, they offer low-fat and fat-free milk, they offer fruits, a variety of vegetables. And so those are exactly what you'd want to be offering your kids at home.
Great. Follow the schools. And you can always get that. Of course, the menus are published in advance.
Yes. Yep.
Excellent. Bree Riley, thank you for informing us about what's happening in our kids, in their lunches at school. And for now, we'll send it back to Ann.
All right, thanks. Sounds good.